it.
So Anna, what do you know about yeast?
Yeast gives out carbon dioxide.
So Anna, do you know what this is?
Yeast.
Let's have a look.
It looks like little tiny, many little pieces of rice, doesn't it?
It does. That's very
It smells stinky.
And what's this, Anna?
Sugar.
Very good. So Anna, what's this?
Water.
Is it hot or cold?
Hot. Lightly hot and cold, so it's warm.
Yeah. And Anna, what's this?
Flour. It feels nice and soft.
Good. So Anna, first let's see what happens when we add yeast and sugar together and then add some water. So,
In this bowl?
yeah, in this bowl. So can you take, this is a teaspoon, can you take a teaspoon of the yeast and pop it in the bowl? That's about right. Can you pause? And then can you add 1 teaspoon of sugar into the bowl? That's great.
It's disappearing.
Yeah. And then just add a little bit of the water. Yeah, maybe a bit more, tiny bit more. That'll do. And now let's stir it together.
Stir it.
Yeah. See what happens. See if anything happens.
It looks a bit milky.
Yeah, it looks a bit.
And the sugar's disappeared.
Yeah, it's starting to dissolve a little. Take.
I can put it on one of them.
Can you put the funnel on? Excellent.
I tested it to see if it was stronger now.
Now for this experiment we need the yeast, 1 teaspoon of yeast. There, that's it. Maybe a tiny bit more because it wasn't quite full. That's it.
So that's a bottle that you've attached a funnel to.
That's it. So that's the yeast. Now we're going to add some sugar to that. That's okay. Can wash it up. It was a bit high with the funnel on, isn't it? Should we put a bit more in? And I'll put it down like that so you can reach it more easily. Should we put a tiny bit more in?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes about a teaspoon in total. There we go. So that's that one, and we can add some water in a second. Oh, don't worry about that, sweetie. And this one we're going to do it just the same, but with one difference, okay? So put a teaspoon of yeast in there. And then we move on to a teaspoon of sugar. So that's about half a teaspoon, a bit more to make that a teaspoon. There, that's it. So they're about the same amount in each, isn't it? Now this one we're going to do something a bit different. We're going to add a couple of tablespoons of flour to one of the bottles. That's it. Yeah.
Not all of it's come down.
Yeah, I think I need to be a bit more.
Yes.
Can you try and get a whole tablespoon? Let me do that there. That's it. That's it.
Looks like snow now.
It does, doesn't it?
I checked if these were stronger now.
Maybe a tiny bit more to make it a full tablespoon, okay?
Looks more like snow.
Yeah.
I want some room for yeast.
It does. Well, it's all in there. It's all in there mixed together. So then what we're going to do
Is put water in.
Yes, we're going to add some water, but then after that we're also going to put a couple of balloons on top so we can see exactly what happens. You're going to get the balloons.
I can
And
put
just
them on.
stop.
A bit more in. And now I'm going to put these
I can
balloons.
put this one on.
You think? Yeah. It's a bit tricky, Anna.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
maybe not.
yeah.
I just
Stretch it over the top. Why don't you just... Let's see. Ooh. Right, I think we've got that one. So that's the one with the flower on. So the yellow one has flower on. So now I'm in a different order. And the green one doesn't have the flower in it. And
That's what I put in.
And we'll see if anything happens. What can you see? What's that on the surface?
You? Yeast.
Yeah, there's yeast in there. You can see the brown beads, but what's the yeast been doing?
Eating.
And what's it created on the surface of the water?
Carbon dioxide.
Yeah, but how, well, we know it's carbon dioxide because we've said, but what can you actually see?
Then I had
Is the water just flat?
bumpy.
It's bumpy. So what do those bumps look like?
Got yeast.
Bubbles.
Bubble.
Do they look a bit like bubbles?
Yes. They look a lot like bubbles, see?
Yes, there's bubbles on the surface of the water.
This one has no sugar.
No flour. And the green one had flour. And so what's happening? Are they doing the same or is it different?
This one is just doing this.
Yeah. So what's happening on the surface of the water here?
Getting bubbles.
And how about on the surface of the water here?
Really lots of bubbles.
Yes, that's getting quite bubbly, isn't it? There's quite a few bubbles coming up there.
Yeah, and I can see this one looks more sugary.
Mhm.
This one looks a little like this, a little
I wonder
bit
if we can
frozen.
give it a bit of a. Should we give it a bit of a shake? See what happens. Should we give that one a bit of a shake? Mix everything together because we can see that there's all half the yeast on the bottom. Give it a bit of a shake.
Don't disturb the balloon.
Let's
now.
not try and get the fluid in the balloon. Let's just try and keep it at the bottom. But there. Should I give that a little swirly round as well? We seem to have got a lot of the stuff is just sitting in the bottom of the bottle. Maybe we should have given it a stir beforehand, but there, this might release it. There.
That seems to be eating and making.
Yeah, that's getting a lot more bubbly, isn't it, that one? Although that one seems to stop being bubbly for a bit. So Anna, what did we see in this video?
We saw lots of quick films.
Yes, and what was happening? What was happening with the yeast? What did it do?
There to be more bubbles and made lots of carbon dioxide.
Yes, so all the frothiness that the yeast made we know is carbon dioxide gas. And it became all frothy because that was the gas trying to escape. What did you expect to happen, Anna?
The balloons go up.
Yeah, we expected the balloons to go up, but what have we learned?
Some experiments don't work.
Yeah, they don't work quite as we expect, do they? They don't
Yeah.
work quite as we expect.
And you know, can you see that balloon is going up a tiny little bit?